Have you ever wondered what it would be like if Sanguisugabogg, yes, it's called Sanguisugabogg. Sanguisugabogg. Say it with me. Sanguisugabogg. Sanguisugabogg. Yeah, that band. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if a comic looked like the way that Sanguisugabogg sounds? Well, even if you haven't, I did, and for me, that book would be Bloodrik by Andrew Krahnke. Krahnke? Sorry, Andrew. Please forgive me. I think what I love the most about this book is that it's pretty DIY from its inception. So Andrew drew the character Bloodrik years and years ago, and it was sitting on his desk until finally he looked at it enough times and just decided, this is it, I gotta do it. I can't just keep looking at it. And now this book is here, and man, it's awesome. In the same way that Sanguisugabogg is super raw, Bloodrik is also that way. The whole book is done in pencils. And when I say pencils, I'm not talking about like chicken scratch. These are tight. Like, they look like inks, and they're unlike anything else that I've ever seen. And the layouts sometimes are insane. In the same way that Sanguisugabogg is just nuts, these layouts are bloody, ruthless, and just something to behold. Like, you look at them and your mind is blown. Now, I bet you're wondering why exactly I chose Sanguisugabogg as a representation of this book. Well, for one, here's the logo for Bloodrik, and here's the logo for Sanguisugabogg. Now, they're not exactly the same, but this is pretty rad, and this is pretty rad, so you tell me. So this book came out just a little while ago, retails at 15 bucks, and honestly, you cannot beat that price point. This is something that you have to pick up today, and I would definitely think that if you're a fan of Sanguisugabogg, you are going to be a lifelong fan of Andrew's work. All right, everybody, well, I know that this video is pretty short, and I kind of want to keep them all that way. I think that as much as I love long-form YouTube content, sometimes I don't think it's necessary. My goal here is not to take up a whole bunch of time out of your day, but to give you a quick preview of a book that I think is awesome. Oh, I guess I should also plug my own book. Yeah, that would be good, Hunter. Now, before you go, some of you may or may not know that I myself am a comic book writer and illustrator. And I recently came out with this book, The History of Hardcore. This is a book about the history of hardcore punk music and where it started, where it's been, and where it's going in the future. And I don't want to give away too much, but if you're looking to pick it up for yourself, just follow the link down below in the description and you can pick one up for yourself. All right, everybody, that's it for now, but I will see you on the next one. Peace.